Hello, good morning. Welcome back to my podcast um, guide of explorations and life experiences. This is just an update concerning the Grand Cayman trip in April this year. So last video I already mentioned that I already booked the plane tickets with the United Airlines and the hotel, which is Holiday Inn Resort in West Bay. So this episode is it's just an update on the trip concerning my new acquisition, which are tickets to Cayman Turtle Center. Cayman Turtle Center. And so they cost me, the tickets are $30, but I booked online, so I got a $3 discount. I booked through their official website, and so I paid $27. Now they have two tiers. I don't know what the other tier is, the more expensive tier. Turtle Explorations or something like that. I did not get that one because that includes scuba diving or snorkeling. I think it is snorkeling because it's just a big man-made reservoir type thing with little turtles and fish inside there, and I think there's coral and stuff, so it's quite natural, but it's I believe it's man-made. The size of it indicates that it's man-made. Anyway, so I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. I just want to go to like the turtle center, where you can see the large turtles, because there's some huge turtles there, and you can see the baby turtles being bred, those areas. So that's all I'm interested in seeing. But I would spend all day there. There's a lot to see, even with the less expensive tour that I'm going to be on. It's just a self-guided tour, $27. Well, that's a $3 discount if you book online. And it's called Turtle Safari. And I booked that for May 1st, the 1st of May. What else? I guess that's all I got to say about that. It used to be called Turtle Farm, but then they changed it to Cayman Turtle Center because they thought this new title sounded more like attracting tourists, to attract the tourists. Because Turtle Farm, that's not very attractive, because Turtle Farm could indicate breeding turtles to make turtle soup. That's kind of what it sounds like, doesn't it? So I bet that's why they changed it to Cayman Turtle Center, because this is for conservation of the turtles and keeping them healthy and stuff like that. So that's how I booked that. I got that. Now my next attempt will be to get tickets online for the Queen Elizabeth II Botanical Gardens, which is on the east side of the island. I will do that the next day, and I'll spend all day there too. So I'll spend all day here on the 1st, and then on the 2nd of May, I'll spend all day at the Botanical Gardens, because that's all I'm seeing. I might see something on the way, well, Georgetown, of course. I will explore Georgetown too, between the hotel and the centers, or the center and the park. So Georgetown is supposed to be kind of a really nifty place to check out. Should be quite awesome. Okay, and so I intend to be at both places early in the morning when they first open, so I can beat the crowds, I can have at least an hour of, before the crowds show up. Unfortunately, the free shuttle bus from the hotel into Georgetown, it doesn't start running till 10. So that means I'll have to take the city bus, maybe the bus, or the island bus, I should say. The public transport, I can do that, or taxi, we'll see. I hear taxi's kind of expensive there, so the city buses, I believe they start running around 7 in the morning. So I'll probably do that. I'm sure there's city buses that run from West Bay area where I'm staying around through Georgetown and up to the Turtle Center. There are buses to do that. And I do believe they start running at 7, at least by 8. And the Turtle Center does open at 8. I already checked that out. It opens at 8 o'clock. So I have to get there. I'll leave the hotel around 7 in the morning. And I do anyway. You know, I do my early morning photo walks. And I spend an hour in the morning, early morning. I'm talking 6 or 7 in the morning. I'm out and about doing my photo walks every morning. So I'll probably walk a good ways towards Georgetown from the hotel, actually. I might even make it there before 7 when the buses start running, or around 7:30. Just after the buses start running, then I'll take the bus the rest of the way up to the Turtle Center. And same with the Botanic Park. I can leave the hotel around 6:30 in the morning, which I always do anyway. No matter where I'm at, I'm out and about by 0600 or 0630 every morning when I'm traveling to do my photo walks, photos and videos before the crowds. Okay, well, I think that's about it for now. So yes, my next step will be to try and book with the official website, Queen Elizabeth II Botanical Gardens or Botanical Park on the east side of the island. Okay, I'm going to sign out now and research. Okay, ciao for now.